Hello and welcome back to the Dandelion Diaries. So I recently got a Delfonics pouch. They had them on jet pens and I managed to score them before they went out of stock. But I wanted to kind of give a walkthrough of what I put in it and how I'm going to be using it and all of that kind of fun stuff. So let's get straight into this. So if you didn't know, Delfonics pouches come in multiple sizes. This is the medium size, so it's a little bit bigger. It does fit an A5 journal in it, and I'm just going to go through like each pocket pretty much and kind of show you what's in it. So this is a eraser pen. So it has like a little tube of eraser that I like to keep because I like to write in pencil with my multi pen. This is the Pentel Energel Kawaii Plus 4 pen body. I think it's Dainty Florals, but it has a gold foiling on it and I definitely like it a lot. And next I have probably my favorite pen of all time. This is the Uni Jetstream multi pen. It has 4 colors, so black, blue, green, and red, and then a pencil, and then a little eraser at the top, which is why I have the eraser pen. But I use this all the time, just, it's my favorite pen. Next, in this other pocket, I have some book darts. So I use these in my planner, in my journals, and also in books. They're really good to like page mark, like flag pages that you want to refer back to, things like that. I have a giant paper clip that doesn't want to come out for some reason. Hold on, I'm gonna get it out. Jeez. Okay, a giant paper clip. And then this is a pin from the Coffee Monsterz code that says "In My Bubble," and I have just some of the Tombow, tape, like adhesive tape. This is the permanent version. And I have refills too, I just don't keep them in here.Moving on to the more back pockets, this is just a gold clip that I use to press pages down when I'm writing if the journal doesn't lay flat. I also have some of my journal cards, which I will link to in the cards if you're interested in making them yourselves. They are some of my favorite journal cards that I've ever made. I also have some Uni Signo pens in white, silver, and gold. I like to add different accents to my planner. I don't use the white one very much just because I don't like the way it looks on top of black marker, but I do have a craft paper journal from Archer and Olive that the white looks really good in, and the blackout books look really good with that one too. Moving on, I have 2 Pilot Funosuke brush pens, one in hard tip, one in soft. I use both. I probably use the hard tip more than I use the soft tip, but I like both of them done the same. I have a little ruler from the Coffee Monsterz Co. And then I have an X-Acto knife because sometimes you need an X-Acto knife to cut washi tapes and things like that. Moving on to the other side, I have another really big clip. I have just some sticky notes here, so some moon sticky notes, index sticky notes, and then a little circle stencil. On this side, I have 2 things. I have some of the Post-it tabs, so these are removable, repositionable. I really like to use these when I'm setting up planners or if I have a book that I need to mark something I want to refer back to. And then I have this little other cutter from Stationery Pal. It is so cute. I have a strawberry one and also this carrot one, and I think the carrot one matches this bag pretty well. In the back pocket, I have 3 little books. So this is a perpetual calendar from Erin Condren. I have used this same one for, gosh, 3 years, long time, but I basically use it to hold all of the birthdays and anniversaries and things I need to remember. This is my spending book, so whenever I make a purchase, I like to write it physically down in a book, so when I do any kind of investing or spending or anything like that, I have a physical reference that I can refer back to. And then this is a perpetual notebook that I made, and I have a video on this too. I'll link it up in the cards, but it's basically like all of the pens that I use regularly swatched out. And then I also have a section for the astrology notes that I like. So if I need any help remembering like what kind of, you know, qualities different zodiac signs have, or any phases of the moon or planets or anything, I have this to reference if I want to. And of course I added gold and black because astrology, and it looks really nice. Anyways, moving on to the inside pockets. So nothing super special in here. I do have my love journal. So backstory behind this is my boyfriend and I write each other love letters in journals, and then we give it to them whenever we've written something new so they can read it. And I think it's really cute and special, and something that he can keep forever with my words directly to him on it. But this is an A5 journal from our Journalive that fits in here. In the pockets, I just have lots of sticky notes. So I recently got all of these from Stationery Pal when they had their anniversary sale, and I couldn't just pick one color, so I stuck all of them in here, which is like me a lot. I like color. And then I have the square ones over here, and these fit really nicely in the 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗏 and the 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗏 weeks because they fill up the little square if you want to reposition something. On the other side, I have my Canon Ivy printer. It fits really well inside the pocket, and then the pocket next to that, I just have the refill of the printer paper cartridges that go into that printer. Whew. But yeah, that was a lot of talking, geez. This is just a Tool gel pen in 0.5, by the way. I really like the white barrel, so I left it in there. But yeah, so that is everything that I have in my Delfonics pouch. This is the, again, medium size one, and I think it just came in the color green or emerald. I don't remember. I'll let you know, and I'll link it down in the comments. But they did sell out on jet pens. I'm sure they will restock. But if you're interested in more stationery content like this, please feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle on the screen. And if you have any questions about any of the products or things I have in this bag, please leave me a comment down below. I'd be happy to answer them. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!